Well, this morning, look what we have here finally for the 6th of January. No wind, the first time in 5 weeks.
Oh, yes.
And snowing today. So it's 4 above, and it is actually, look at that, she doesn't even have her snow pants on, no hat. 4 above, it feels like it's 70 to us.
It does.
So, Diesel, hey, little boy, come here, Diesel. Come here. He gets to see his first real snow, don't you, little boy? Well, Joe, let's take a walk over here real quick, and we're going to give him a rundown what we're going to do today.
Okay.
So we've got about 2 inches of snow, and it's snowing. I don't know what we're supposed to get, do you, inch-wise?
1 to 3.
1 to 3. We've already got 2, and it looks like it's going to snow all day, so probably get a foot.
We are still under weather advisory.
Oh, I see our tarp blew off our engine cover. And Woodrow, he's not feeling well today. He was sick of the wind too. The wind actually blew him over, blew the cover off our sawdust. So we'll get the leaf blower out and get cleaned up here. It'll take probably an hour to get cleaned up.
Yeah.
So I'm going to grab my leaf blower.
Well, looks like Jeff has a snow blower going. Yep, he's hard at it.
Well, we're getting ready to go. Getting close. I'm going to blow up the 550 and we'll be ready. Well, it's late afternoon. We did get going finally after a few little problems. So I don't know if you saw in the clip earlier, Woodrow was trying to crawl underneath the wood processor, so he's back up. Not too excited about being out here, but here he is. So I think Jill's getting warm in the truck. She's been processing, so we may be replacing this CordKing Firewood processor, and we'll tell you why in a few minutes here when Jill gets back. So as you can see, you cannot see Pinnacle Mountain or King Mountain. We're pretty well getting boxed in here. Looks like we're in for a pretty fair storm. The columns are up to 12 inches of snow. It'll probably stay steady like this for a couple days. But this morning, when we were starting our video, we couldn't get the little Honda motor started. Well, Jill tried to start it and she flooded it, and then that ruined the plug, so we had to change the plug. Luckily I had one here, but I'll show you the size stuff that we're processing. So that's probably 8 inches, 7 inches, 6, 5, 8, 5, and that's the size wood that Joe likes to do. So she's got quite a pile on there already. For what time? She's been about 45 minutes already, so going a little slower today. It is some nice firewood. looks like I better pull the truck ahead a little bit.
Well, here we go again. We get to dump the split, and then on a nicer day than right now, I get an opportunity to stack it. Let's see if he remembers how. Oh yeah. I think that's more than a cord. Yeah, that's more than a cord. But that's all right. We'll get it stacked up here and we'll figure it out. How much that is. I told him I thought it was more than a cord.
Oh, that's just a nice cord. She likes to say that when she's filling the truck. But then when she's selling it, oh yeah. So, well there's another load dumped. So did you tell them the news?
No, I have not. We are thinking about getting rid of this processor.
What?
I know.
But
You tell them.
there is a possibility. I checked into a cab for this processor, so when I called CordKing, they do not make one for this because of the size of the machine and the weight and everything. So we could get a little plastic cab and put on it. And we looked at last month how much we didn't do anything, and we're thinking about buying a new CordKing, next size bigger, diesel with a cab and heat for Jill.
He's always thinking of me.
So all you guys and gals that have been hounding me about getting Jill a cab, I think I'm going to start me a GoFundMe.
He did get me some heated socks, though.
Yes, I did. So we've never used them. I've seen the heated jackets. I knew they had them, but I bought Jill a pair of heated socks. So she was using those today. So I am thinking of her. So we'll keep you updated on the new processor if we decide to get one, and we would sell this one here first, obviously, and see if we can sell it.
Yeah.
There might be a little bit harder to sell in Alaska here, but we'll keep you updated, and Dave is going to be getting some prices together for us and some options. So when that develops, we will surely let you know. So we keep the sawdust flying in Alaska Woodyard.
Thanks for coming along.